Hey YouTubers, this is George here, and this is my 29-gallon tank. It's a wonderful hobby to get into. It's a little expensive, but you save your money, you can get the things you need for it, and it all works out. I personally have been doing a lot of do-it-yourself projects. I've been checking you guys out on YouTube, finding out some great information. So y'all stick around and we'll show y'all some of the things I've done. Alright, here's my 29-gallon tank. It's got some hair algae in it. I've been treating the water with a Fos Buster, and it's starting to work pretty good. It's going to take some time. I have basic standard filtration in this, but we're going to put my sump in, protein skimmer, so we're going to boost up the water quality, and everything's going to turn out pretty good, I think. Alright, so here we are. I have some do-it-yourself projects. I have the do-it-yourself sump. I have a do-it-yourself protein skimmer and a do-it-yourself overflow. All of these ideas I got from guys on YouTube out there, man. Thanks a lot for the great information. We're going to go ahead and describe the protein skimmer now and further details of how I built it. Alright guys, we have the protein skimmer right here. It's basically made out of 3-inch PVC pipe. It's about 20 inches from bottom to top. Okay, basically right here what I did was I have a collar, threaded collar right here, and I just cut a little bit off of the collar and super glued it first to hold it in place, and then siliconed it with a aquarium safe silicone. I didn't want to risk using any other kind just for the purpose of not hurting my fish, just in case. I don't know, I just decided to use a professional grade silicone for aquariums. But anyways, this is just an air stone, and I have several air tubes, and I'm just going to make a lot of air bubbles to get the protein out. It's going to come up to the top of the skimmer. Okay, so the bubbles are going to come up to the top, and there's a tube right there. It's going to get up in the tube. And I used a peanut butter jar. I cut in half. Make sure the peanut butter is out. Fish don't like peanut butter. I don't know why, they just don't. I do, they don't. Anyways, the bubbles are going to come down, and they're going to come out this tube into a collection cup, from this collection cup to another one that I can remove from the area. Okay, this is the collection cup outside the tank. I just have a hose attached so it can drip inside. There's no more cheese in there, so we don't have to worry about wasting good cheese. Okay, I'm going to be using a power head I purchased from Walmart, and it's going to attach to the tube I plastered into the pipe, and that's going to be the water supply. And I also put it at an angle so it circulates the water in a cyclone manner. I read that a lot of the cyclone protein skimmers work pretty good, so that's what I went with. Okay, the protein skimmer, it removes the proteins in the water. Stop nuisance hair algae and stuff like that. It's always good to remove as many proteins out of your saltwater aquarium. Alright guys, what we have here is the do-it-yourself sump. My water is basically going to come in here. There's a bubble trap. It's going to spill over into my refugium, and then it's going to spill over into the return. All I really did was I cut some pieces of plexiglass and put them in place accordingly. I siliconed them in. Didn't do that great of a job. The stuff gets pretty messy. I also have a little spot right here I made for my heater. My heater is going to be in there. Plus I'm going to have about that much sand, so I didn't want the heater all in the sand and everything. The heater I have, it's for my 29-gallon tank, so it was pretty big to be in here. I'll probably be running 2 heaters. But I also have a spot for my airlines for the protein skimmer. A sump is a good idea if you're going to get more advanced in the hobby. It gives you a more water volume, which in turn has better quality for your fish life. Alright, here's the do-it-yourself overflow. It's pretty easy to make, probably costed $6, $7, $8. That was probably the most expensive piece. It's a screen for a bathroom sink. I learned from a lot of y'all videos out there that snails and things just get stuck in your overflow and it messes everything up, so I went ahead and did this first. And I tried it out in the backyard with a bucket. It really works pretty good. I have a check valve up here that doesn't even leak. It works perfect. So this was a great idea, and I want to thank Lord of the Reef for this idea. It was great, man. Okay, we have the whole sump put together right here with the protein skimmer in, my power head supplying the protein skimmer, my baffle for my air bubbles, my heater, my return pump. Back here, this came with the little 10-gallon tank. I'll probably put some charcoal or something in there for just a little added filtration to the system. Water will be coming in from the overflow from the main tank. I have a ball valve right there. And on the other one from the return, I have a check valve just in case power goes out or something, some crazy thing happens and the water starts trying to come back. I'm protected on that aspect. And that's the sump all put together and ready to rock and roll. Okay, the whole sump's put together. These pipes right here will be secured once I have it in place underneath my tank and all, so no worries about it falling over and making a mess all over my living room floor. Stay tuned. I'll have more videos to come. Check me out. I'll probably put up some live rock videos, so you might want to check those out. They'll be pretty cool. Thank you.